I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. P for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping and spouting. Got on it in this
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus?
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for San Francisco. We've got Jay. ABC is out there with Lee, and it's Taylor in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, DeBusschere is out there with Jay, and it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Van Arsdale in at the 2. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Bing, the pass to Jay. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Adles off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Van Arsdale coming off 31 points last game. And it's good for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ball's knocked loose. Lee, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Bing, the pass to ABC with the drive, and he dunks it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Taylor. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. That's tipped. Here's ABC. 8 points his last outing.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
For San Francisco, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lee passes to Mullins. San Francisco passing it around. Now the pass to Taylor. Here's Thurman. He's covered by DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. Thurman's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Mullins passes to Thurman. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Passes it to ABC. Taylor with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Bing. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to DeBusschere. To the wing right side. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Mullins. Now here's Taylor. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's ABC. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Van Arsdale. Pass to Jay. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Adels. That one, no good. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Here's Bing. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's ABC. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adels can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Pistons leading by 6. To the inside. Here's ABC, and he converts the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
For San Francisco, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
And they cruise to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
Let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Adels, he's covered by DeBusschere. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Bing. Out left to the wing. Kicks it to DeBusschere. Pass to Bing. Shoots it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Adels, he's covered by DeBusschere. Back to Taylor. Here's Mullins. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Here's Bing, and there's the drive. Bank in off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! ready for the DET squad.
San Francisco making a switch here. Russo's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. San Francisco trails by 10. Here's Mullins. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Bing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
To the middle. Thurman's shot is good. Thurman's got his second basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. Here's Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. San Francisco trails by 11. King outside. Inside. LaRusso. And then LaRusso with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The pass to Jay. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Ellis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Yep, it counts.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes it to Chappelle. It's Miles on the wing. Lewis covering. Jay, the pass to Miles. Clock at 4. From the stripe. Kept alive. Here's Jay. And he comes up with the deuce. Jay's got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
King, the pass to Lewis. Here's Hetzel. Pass to LaRusso. To the paint. Hetzel controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
There's the pass to Jay. DeBusschere with it. For the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Ellis against DeBusschere. Ellis down low. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Up top, Miles. He's guarded by LaRusso. And it's Miles missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ellis outside. Lewis passes to Hetzel. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Detroit leading by 9, and here's Miles outside. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Here's Lewis, unable to get that one. And Detroit the other way now.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
San Francisco trails by 11. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Ellis surveying the D. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Pistons making a change here. Walker's checked in. San Francisco also with the sub. Frazier's checked in. There's a minute left in the first. Ellis against Walker. Pass to Bing. Down low. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Miles. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now King. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Here's Bing. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
San Francisco trails by 11. We've got Peters. Jay out there with Chappelle. And it's ABC. And it's Miles in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Frazier. He kicks it to Lewis. Passes to King. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. And it's Chappelle with the rebound. Pistons leading by 11. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
King, the pass to Ellis. And here is Lewis. Peters grabs the miss. Miles against Lewis. Now, here's Miles. Tight defense on him. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
San Francisco making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Up top, Frazier. Lewis kicks to Ellis. Back to Lewis. San Francisco passing it around. King outside. Misses the 3. Pistons leading by 13. Pass to Peters. To the paint, here's Jay, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ellis outside. The pass to Lewis. Frazier outside. From deep three-point range, and it's Chappelle with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Ellis. Frazier outside. Ellis outside. He dishes it to Frazier. Can they get it? That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Peters. No points in the game yet for him. And he gets the bucket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
King, the pass to Frazier. King outside. Back to Frazier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Jim King.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Walker surveying the floor. To the inside. Chappelle, the pass to Jay. Up and no good. Moves his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Detroit leading by 15. And the wide open shot from Miles. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miles has got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And San Francisco calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Get ready for the DET Squad. ready for the DET squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Warriors with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Passes it to Thurman. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thurman's got 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside, Walker. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Van Arsdale. That 3 off the mark. San Francisco trails by 16. Dishes it to Taylor. Baseline jumper. Good on the shot. Taylor's got his first points of the game. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Van Arsdale the pass to ABC. Tries from 7. Count it. He's got 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
San Francisco's shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Inside. The layup off target. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Floats one. Second chance effort. Mullins with the rebound. San Francisco trails by 16. Adels lays it up off the glass.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Van Arsdale. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the pass to Mullins. Kicks it to Lee. San Francisco passing it around. Pass to Thurman from about 19 feet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Jay. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jay's got it. Got 17 now.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Passes to Lee. To the paint. Thurman's shot is good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Jay. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Adels guarded by Walker. Yes, that goes in. He has 6.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
The pass to ABC. No good on the triple. San Francisco trails by 12. There's the lob to the hoop. Thurin's shot is off. Pistons have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Walker. He with the block. Adels. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for Jay. And ABC subbed in for Walker. And the Warriors also making a change. Russo's checked in for Lee. Here's Bing. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Chappelle. Passes it to Van Arsdale. Traps in the tray. Van Arsdale's got 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Thurman. Shot clock at 5. Adels. Warriors getting another chance here. LaRusso, no good. Pistons leading by 13. Here's Van Arsdale. 5 points in the game. Here's Mullins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Van Arsdale. The layup missed.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Mullins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Van Arsdale. It's rebounded by LaRusso.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Thurman. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thurman's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high
2
percentage.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The pass to ABC. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 12 points for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Thurman. Outside, Taylor. And they'll get another chance. It's good on the putback.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Passes it to ABC. Here's Van Arsdale. And another 3 for Detroit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Taylor. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mullins. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mullins got 7 points in the game. Pistons leading by 9. Pass to Chappelle. Down low. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mullins. He has 7. Bing with the rebound. And the pass to DeBusschere. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. And another 3 for Detroit.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's LaRusso. Misses the layup. And so is Detroit, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Detroit, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively as their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lee out there with ABC. Then there's Jay, and it's Taylor in at the small forward spot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A pass to DeBusschere. Here's Bing. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Bing's got 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
San Francisco passing it around. Pass to Thurman. Rebound by the Pistons. Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bing. Three-pointer. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Jay, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The pass to Mullins. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Bing. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Driving in. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now here's Taylor. Defense is right there.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
They get it back. San Francisco trails by 16. Can't cash in from close range.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Passes it to Jay. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Thurman. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Lee. Adels. He's covered by DeBusschere. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Van Arsdale. He's got 11. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called the Warriors. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Different look here for the Warriors. Pass to Lewis. Ellis outside. Tries again. Rebound, Detroit. DeBuscher's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Ellis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Feeds it to Frazier. 5 to shoot. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Walker. Jay, the pass to Miles. That one doesn't go. And it's San Francisco the other way. San Francisco passing it around. Walker against Ellis. Lewis on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
And here is Ellis. Addles. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jay, the pass to Bing. The second effort, and he lays it up and in. Bing's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ellis outside. He kicks to Lewis. Now the pass to Hetzel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Dave DeBuscher. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
That free throw, no good. Chappelle's checked in for Detroit. Kings checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. Here's Bing. He's got 12. Passes it to Walker. Now DeBuscher. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Chappelle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the paint, here's Ellis, and Ellis throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Walker. There's the dish to Miles. Out to the right wing. Pass to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. San Francisco shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Adels, defended by Miles. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else. He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Mullins.
Detroit foul. First personal foul, second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Peters checks in for Walker. And both free throws good for Mullins. Pistons shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Peters passes to Bing. Kicks it to Miles. Here's Chappelle. Knocks down the three ball. Chappelle's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Miles has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Peters. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. And there's the pass to LaRusso. Ellis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Francisco passing it around. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Peters passes to DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And 11 points for Jay.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Here's Bing driving to the basket. Here's Mullins. 11 points in the game. Ellis, the pass to Hetzel. Passes it to Mullins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
That's good for Mullins. So for the Pistons, Galloway's checked in, and ABC's subbed in for D. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Taylor comes in for Ellis. And both free throws good for Mullins.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Peters. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Mullins. Now here's Taylor. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to LaRusso. Adels. It's on target from the high post. He's got 12.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's ABC. He's got 19. The three. Another three for Detroit. And so it's Detroit with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got ABC, and it's Gilmore in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's ABC. The shot off that time. Good D by Lee. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Inside. Taylor dishes to Lee. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breathe. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Frazier, he's checked in for Taylor. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
King, right side. Gilmore grabs the miss. And, well, Detroit shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's ABC. He can't hit that time. And it's San Francisco the other way. Off with the layup. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lawrence passes to Frazier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Floyd from downtown, and no good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one, good. And Arsdale's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Detroit. For San Francisco, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. King, the pass to Lawrence. Back to King. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. You have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Now here's Lee. 16 feet away. Gilmore grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's T. Lays it up and banks it in. T's got his first basket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's King. There's the pass to Lawrence. Back to King. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Peters. And that one drops. Peters has got his first bucket in this one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Passes to Frazier. Back to King. To the inside. A nice shot by Frazier.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Gilmore, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's King. Ripped away. Down low, here's Peters. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Peters has got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
King outside. Over to the wing. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Here's Van Arsdale. And it's in there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's King. At the top of the key, Lewis. Here's Lawrence. Rebound by the Pistons. T. Frazier covering. T. It's hauled in by Frazier. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lewis down low. It's blocked. Here's Van Arsdale. He dishes it to Galloway. Pass to Gilmore. Over Lewis.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again.